Alright, let's go ahead and solve this last one, example 10. We have a fourth degree linear differential equation. And what we're going to do is, again, write it in the auxiliary form. So the auxiliary form for this is just going to be m to the fourth minus 7m squared minus 18 equals 0. So I want to see, okay, negative 18, let's find possible zeros for that. 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 18, all go into 18. So therefore I have to check all of those. So checking all these, I'm going to choose 3 first. Why? Because unlike before, just because I know it's going to work. Alright, and then I'm going to plug in my auxiliary equation, and here again, notice that there's no m cubed or m, so they get the 0 placeholders right there. Alright, so again, bring the 1 down. 3 times 1 is 3. Add that to 0, you get 3. 3 times 3 is 9. Add that to negative 7, you get 2. 3 times 2 is 6. Add that to 0, you get 6. 3 times 6 is 18. Add that to negative 18, you get 0. We have a 0. So now let's go ahead and say, well, m equals 3. So there's a solution. Now I'm going to write my remainder as m cubed plus 3m squared plus 2m plus 6. And then again, I'm going to go ahead and find my p's and q's, which are going to be the same here, except for I don't need to include the ones that are now going to be out because I have that 6 there. And so I'm going to choose negative 3. I'm going to plug it into the auxiliary equation. 1, 3, 2, 6. Take the 1, bring it down. Negative 3 times 1 is negative 3. Add that to 3, it gets 0. Negative 3 times 0 is 0. Plus 2 is 2. 3 times 2 is negative 6. Add that to 6, it gets 0. So negative 3 is a solution. So lucky me, I found those right off the bat. Again, you're not going to be able to find those right off the bat. Unless, you cheat and you plug in your auxiliary equation into your, Desmos or your graph and you see, oh, that's a 0, that's a 0, so let's include that. Alright, now, our remainder is 1, 0, 2. So that's going to be m squared plus 2 equals 0. Find the zeros there. That's going to give me m is equal to plus or minus I radical 2. So that means that alpha 0, beta is radical 2. So now that I have my zeros, I'm going to go ahead and plug it in. So y equals c sub 1 e to the 3x, c sub 2 e to the negative 3x, and then c sub 3 cosine radical 2 of x, plus c sub 4 sine radical 2 of x. Alright, one little thing I want to add is say, hey, your imaginary approach repeated twice. If it repeats twice, so say this was like a 6 degree one, and we had some extra ones, if, this repeats, kind of like how we have repeated roots, then it would be like c sub 5 x cosine radical 2 x plus c sub 4 x sine radical 2 x. And again, please, if you don't understand that, let me know. I'm just showing, it should be c sub 6, not c sub 4. So please just let me know, and then I'll help you out. That's it for today. Again, it's kind of long, so that's why I went ahead and kind of shortened the videos by just having them all out and ready for y'all, so that way, just do it again. I was going to try to erase all my highlights, but I wrote too much. Just have to erase that one. Alright guys, y'all